Alright, let's take a little look here. Turn that phone volume down in case anything pops up. Yeah, looking good. Think I can see it? Yeah, okay. Let's get the chat open. And I have no set schedule. Water real quick. Bonjour. Hello. Alright then, so this is just a random stream I felt like doing because I had nothing to do today. And I was just thinking, I need to do something. I can't just sit and stare at the ceiling. And I thought, I haven't done Lego in a long time here. So I had some plans to just come on here and kind of work on stuff. The first thing I thought of was, for some reason, the Sinoceratops, so I'm going to start working on that a little bit. I built this one a long time ago, and I like the head. I really do. I think it looks pretty good. But I don't like the body. I'm wondering if I should just try to swap out this thing's body for like a Nasutoceratops. I think I have Nasuto in here somewhere. It might look a little better. So yeah, we're just gonna build a bunch of random dinosaurs today. Just kind of chill, hopefully. Yeah, that looks right there. That would be much better. If I just like took the head off of this and moved it, it'd be pretty much perfect. You just snatch this. So yeah, hello, bonjour. Want to work on some dinosaurs. Where to? Ooh, I deleted the wrong parts. Okay, so do the other side. Got it. Go. There you go. Now. Yeah, that works. Nice. All right, I'm gonna take this whole body. We'll save it as a template. Boom. And we'll go open up that Nasutoceratops. Not Nasutoceratops, but Sinoceratops. There we go. So yeah. Let's go see, where did he go? Right down there. I remember this model's a little messed up. Yep. But we will move it over. It's pretty much the same size. It's just, it looks better. And that's why I wanted to move it over. Because it fits the Sino. And Sino only has 1 point attachment. So if we're going to take this. Yeah, it's going to require a little, not too much workshopping, but just a little. We just stick a 2x1 in there. Slide that in. Make it black, so it's the cheapest colored piece. Stick this on. And then fix. Yep. Oh, what's up? Not much. I will be coughing a little bit probably during this because I was sick and I'm still recovering a little bit. Apologies in advance, but you know, not much I can do about that. Yep. See? Unpleasant. So delete that there. This, 2 of these in. That should fix most of the problem I was having. Color them black, unhide. That'll do. So I'm gonna try to drink water, try not to cough too much, and just kind of, you know, build some dinos. That's all there really is to it today. Just want to start off with something simple, just basically change. You know, basically change the Nasuto to a Sinoceratops, and then I'm planning on getting to some other stuff. I haven't been to do for a while now. I'm gonna hide you for a second, just get you out of here. But yeah, so hopefully it all sounds all right. I haven't streamed in a long time, so I wasn't sure if I got the settings quite right. That and this. Color those in. 2x4. Stick that in the back. Hello. Oh, IDK. Hide. Rehide the entire Ceratops here for a second. Duplicate some of these. And then we'll get on recoloring the whole body so that it actually looks like a Sinoceratops. You can actually just unhide him now and delete everything else. Just go, grab the head, stick that on. Yeah, that looks good. I knew that body would work. Just want to drag him over back to the center. You have Lego Jurassic. Oh, do you like the game, the sets? Honestly, it's kind of a broad range there. Because I like the game, and I really wish they'd make... I really wish they'd just make another one. I really do. Alright. So I pulled up some reference images here. This should... I don't know why I hit the Windows button. That was unnecessary. Let's get some reference photos up. That'll do. It's like a sort of a white underbelly. It's mostly just green. Like all the way down. There's not even like any patterning or anything to worry about. There's a little... No, this smells... That one's not even official, so that doesn't count. Yeah, I think it's just totally green. Like my YouTube, thank you. Ooh. Alright. So, just grab the color, just kind of paint over everything. Probably add some more depth afterwards, but I'll just kind of go broad strokes, paint everything for now. Go over it later with some other greens to try to make it a little less, I guess boring would be the word for it, because it's just not very interesting in terms of coloration if it's just all one green color. Do that. We'll color these in real quick. Bottom bits. Like anything else could just be about any color. Probably color them all in black, just because that's the cheapest color to get your hands on. So it just makes sense to make the internals that you don't really see all too often. One big uniform color. You see a bit of that down there. I'll just color that like that, and then get the black. Final piece. Got some white on the face. I'm really thinking you should just pull it together with some white on the underbelly rather than tan. It's a little weird, but I don't know. It kind of helps it stand out a little bit. Send me greetings. I don't know what that means. Okay, sneak in there. Get those. Everything. There we go. It does look bad. I just think, I guess I need to like get some other greens in there. So now it's like a one sort of uniform color. I guess they got some like lighter tan bits on the back. I just stick with a darker green maybe. Just to add like a little bit of definition, just because it really doesn't look great with just one color. They never do, so I try to add a little bit of extra color splashes in little bits here and there, just because one color doesn't really work. I feel like that's pretty much as good as you're going to get in terms of holding it all together. Maybe like a little bit down here or something on the back of the legs. Just something. Just some extra little bits of color. I'll kind of tie it together. So I think that looks a lot better now. It's fairly basic though. It would be pretty cheap to make. So I'll save that one, and I'm moving on to something else, which is... There's so many things in here. It's so hard to navigate sometimes. Is it at the bottom? Maybe it's one of the 3 Tyrannosaurs I have here. That is definitely not the right Tyrannosaurus. That's the old version. This one? There we go. It still looks a little wrong though. 1 second. Templates. Is he in here? There's a upgraded T-Rex in here. Oh wait. This is the upgraded T-Rex. I forgot about that. Down here then? No. Oh, he is. Okay. This is the boy. It's got the right T-Rex. Just... I guess I could save this template just in case. You never know when I might need it. Basically the same thing, but meh. Thing I've meaning to get around to, because a lot of people have requested it for a long time. I just never really got to it because I'm really lazy and didn't have the time. So close that out. I was intending to build it manually, but then I just realized I could copy it over. It's the freaking Tarbosaurus. I haven't even seen the series yet, so can't really say much about it personally, but it does exist. I think I'll just, modifying my T-Rex since they are incredibly similar. I mean, just look at them standing next to each other. Like, you just need some back eyebrow raises and some spikes. And more of a reddish, purplish color going on. And then that's kind of it. I can just get to work. Starting by modifying this back bit here. Let's see. I don't want to do this. Okay, that's like that. If I just... would that work? Not really. Kind of, actually. If I just... Let's see, what is that brick? Is that another one? Okay, that's another one. Delete that, delete that. Grab this. Stick one of these. It basically... kind of does... It makes a sort of similar look. Flat tile 2x2, there we go. Creates a sort of similar sized, like similar sort of raised back crest, I think it's got going on. So see it compared to the T-Rex. It's not too much of a difference, especially since I don't think I could really get it in perfect Lego here unless I got some sort of better... I don't think so. Let's start though, and I'm just gonna try to compare these two side by side. He's got like really squared off jaw as well. I wonder if I could fit like an extra piece back here. It's 3 wide, so not. You know what? I could work with that. If I just sneak in, can I fit? Let's see if I can fit a certain brick back here. Can I fit this? Probably not, right? I don't think I can. But you know what? So I'm really thinking here. I think there's another brick I could use. Hold up. Is it in here? Is it a part of this one? It is. I could use this. Stick an extra brick back here. Or I couldn't actually, no, because of that maybe. It's interesting. I'm testing out options. It's been a while. I don't think I could because there's that right there. Or sneak in here and make a little alteration. Alteration, I should say. Pick up the corner. Yeah, the corner piece. I could work with this. I mean, structural integrity should hold just fine. That. Stick that in there. Is there a way to just kind of like attach it like that? Maybe. It's really hard to like work in here. I'm just gonna do the other side. Yeah, that is totally possible. And as long as you build it correctly, it should hold just fine in terms of structural integrity. Sneak that in there, get a 3. Oh. That, and put 1 brick down. Oh, where are you going? Come over here. Okay. So, it's not going to be much, but it increases the back of the jaw by 1 brick, which gives it more of the, like, I guess, thickened back of the jaw. It's not much of a difference again. The subtlety, T-Rex and the Tarbosaurus don't really look too different. They're like just different enough for them to, sort of market them as different creatures, but that's kind of it. So I'm kind of trying to just alter my T-Rex just enough. I'm trying to think if that's even enough though. I wonder if I should use maybe like this instead. give it a little bit more of a thicker appearance. I'm planning on using a lot of these little triangle pieces. They've always been super useful for building my most season. Meh. I don't know if I really like that either. I think that's good enough, really. Okay, so you got like, I gotta look at the spikes. There's like slightly larger spikes, mostly are tiny spikes. We use them tiny triangle pieces, I think. You just sort of. Oh, I ended up using a lot of these. I have like entire bags of just these triangle pieces because you use so many, especially when you make Jurassic World models, because they're just like all spikes. Like they overuse spikes like nothing else in the Jurassic World models. It is ridiculous. Now, do I want to use these maybe? Sort of space them out a little bit. Does that make them like on top of each other? Like I'd say that could work. Maybe it's too far apart though. Because like the spikes are really close together. Ooh, there's spikes around the head, but I don't think I can actually really put spikes up here. I mean, I guess I can put some bumps up here on the end of the nose. But it's probably like one. Because I still need to keep the structural integrity. I don't know if that's worth it. It's like I just don't think there's a lot of room. I guess I could put one on top of the head. Make that look like a unicorn though. It really would if I did that. Unicorn Rex. Oh, like. Yeah, it looks really weird like that, but hey, it's an option to consider. Gotta figure out how to properly get those spikes in there. Those bits, they're like right in the middle. Bigger bits. So like right around here-ish. I'm gonna just do regular spikes and see if it really, if it works just fine. Because I feel like I know which piece I want to use for the bigger spikes. It's not the tooth, but it is similar. Just the wrong category, isn't it? There we go. It's a bit difficult to find some of these things. Let's just try cloth. Find the search results. Tooth, maybe? There you go. You could like use some of these bigger spikes. And then you can get the smaller ones, so you can use the smaller teeth. Where are those? Damn. I've lost them already. I'm very good at this. Oh, it's because I'm in a dog category, not this category, which has the horn. Horn, tooth, claw, they're all so damn similar. Naming conventions. Honestly, using the full spikes might just be, like the full spaced spikes might be just fine. Duplicate. Hang on, I have like the similar back spike arrangement. Can I just get like a hollow stud in there actually real quick? Sneak that in there. I think it'd make it look a little less awkward. Yeah, it definitely fixes things up a little bit. Everything's sounding good, hopefully. I mean, it looks like everything's sounding good. Just want to make sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. Alright, so from that point, we can just kind of use the little bumps, the triangles. I feel like on the most of the rest of the body here. There we go. We start using the triangles.
Never been a big fan of the whole overly spiky thing that Jurassic World has going on most of the time. Feels really unnecessary, if I'm being honest. Goes like a little bit down the tail. We'll go like up to there, I guess. Stick another two right there, and we'll just real quick. Make my life a little easier. Just copy multiple at once. There we go. Okay. Stick the spikes on. Probably turn them into 1x1 studs here near the end for the little bumps. Make them a little bit smaller. Like a nice gradual transition into having nothing. That looks kind of close. I think it's as good as the Lego model is going to look, for this thing at least. It's all about the sort of purplish red look it's got going on, because pretty much everything else is done. I mean, I could add some like bumps to the head, I guess. I could use that weird unicorn look that it had, but it appears to be limited to just 2 spots. Keep it on, and if I don't like it, I can just remove it. It's just like, it's like 4 bricks. Like maybe some flat bumps? That look a little better than, I don't know. Yeah. That is not how that's supposed to go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it looks dumb. I'm just gonna keep the T-Rex's head. I'm gonna keep the unmodified without bumps T-Rex head. We've modified the back of the skull and the jaw to be closer. That's what we're looking for, so that's good enough. Also, wrist, I've got a block inside of his mouth. Let's see if we can stick that in there. There you go. Okay, so what kind of colors I need to go for? I mean, it looks about right. It's kind of a purplish, reddish color. Definitely not bright red, though. Maybe I can make it work. Medium lilac. I think we're just gonna stick with that. I'm gonna make like the base this brightish purple. So we just replace with all the non-tan brown colors, and then we'll kind of swap in. So the colors, the spike is part like black, right? I can make actually kind of. Probably get away with it. Just color them all black real quick, and we'll fill them in later with a light, darker purple if we need to. Missing my mark there. Bing, 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 bing. Start coloring in whenever we can. This is the longest part of the process, but it is important. I should probably just make the legs hidden so I can actually work here. There we go. Alrighty then. Why are these pieces all brown? You can't even see them. These, like, maybe the top piece so we can actually color that in. The other thing is, like, whenever I go work on old models, I find a bunch of small things that I figured out to change along the way. Always improving, slowly, over time. Lord knows this model would be expensive just because it's so purple. Purple's an expensive color, like really expensive. So I would not look forward to building this in real life. It cost me a fortune, it would. I realize I'm not coloring these ones. Let's color this all in right now.
go. Switching back and forth, coloring in everything I can. All the non-light brown parts, which I'm going to color those in as tan. Due to that just being the color, it would seem. Yeah, sorry. Drifting off into thought there. And just gonna hide you real quick. There we go. Easy peasy. Things look so freaky when they're only one color. This T-Rex looks so, Tarbosaurus, I should say. This Tarbosaurus looks so intense. Alright then, stick that in there. This side as well. Of course, hide the legs. There we go. Just my sitting position. Should probably color in that joint right there as black, 'cause I imagine that's what I did. The actual model, because that would be too expensive, even if they did come in colors. And like that. I think that is, oop, see over there, color bits on the inside. Get out some tan to color the belly. It's already looking more of the part. Slow transformation. Alrighty then. All these pieces in here can't really be seen. It might be best if I just turn them into black colored pieces too. I see you in the back. I can barely make you out though. That's the thing. I feel like if you could barely see the piece, what's the point in it being any color other than black? Like, you're not gonna see it. It's just cheaper to go that way. I'm gonna check one thing. I'm gonna start deleting pieces and see what's hiding behind this. Yep, there we go. Since all of you are completely invisible from the eye on the outside, again, color you black, cheapest pieces. And then we'll work on the legs. And then once we get everything in colored in purple proper, I can move on to coloring in the darker purple. Ooh, yeah, we got them on both sides. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Unhide. Next drink of water. Start coloring the legs. Those joints are probably going to have to be gray. I've learned my lesson. I'm just going to color them in black for now. Gray or black for all like joint pieces is pretty much a necessity. I knew this model is very outdated. I'm gonna go back. Hold up. Just realized I messed up a little bit back here, didn't I? Yep, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, try doing this again. Pay attention to what you're coloring in. To make sure we don't color in the actual like tan parts what are supposed to be tan. I should just color them in first, make it easier on myself, since it's hard to tell the browns apart from the other lighter browns. Good stuff. There we go. That'll make my job easier. Dang. The joint looks really weird. I don't think that's how my joint looks on my T-Rex. I'm gonna go take a look at him. Because that just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, right, I think I know why. Because there was a certain piece that I needed to put in there. Where are you? You're in here. That one. Yep, okay. I see how this is. Old, outdated version of the foot design. And I shall fix it. That, this, these pieces. That, and then get the triangle pieces. There we go. There you go. Fixed him. It doesn't look so weird. Oh, mistake on the wrong piece there. Alright, there we go. That's the base done for now. Let me start coloring it with some darker purples, I'd say. I could use black. That's the real question, I guess. That purple really doesn't work. Honestly, I should just use black. Probably look a lot better. Purple and black. Top half is black. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna stick with. Looks close. That's all that really matters. It's got some sort of striping. It kind of got it there, but I don't know. Take that and definitely run this down the back. Tail would be probably the easier part. So it's got like a stripe thing going on, and I can just kind of take advantage of that. I think that looks I think it looks good. The tail there. It's really hard to get a good look at this thing. Basically, it's got the stripes on the tail. Problem is the stripes on the body aren't really going to work. The design of this thing. Definitely color the tops at the very least. I'm probably gonna have to do alternating stripes, even though it's not really what's there, because there's just no other option with the way this thing is designed. Of course, the big block right there as well is gonna look a little awkward. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. And we can kind of sort of create the striping pattern in here. Yeah. And the legs. There's still a little bit of on the leg, it looks like. Can't really effectively recreate. It's either like all black or no black down there. I think that's pretty good as far as trying to create this sort of monstrosity. It's a weird looking Tarbosaur. I took a good stab at it. It's not much different than the T-Rex, of course, but that was expected. You could just save as Tarbosaurus. Probably put CC in there. Make it pretty clear. There we go. Okay, let's see what else. Triceratops, Styracosaurus, something else. I'm meaning to fix my Triceratops like a lot. Did it say by himself? No. Yeah, there he is. This weird, very weird looking trike. Just give me a new save file. Down here somewhere, is it? Yep. This thing, I do not know what this is. I mean, the head, I think the head looks alright. For the most part. It's absolutely gigantic. And it's got a really long neck. For some strange reason. So I think I might want to just salvage the head like I did with the Sino. But the rest of this... No, the rest of this has got to go. Just gotta sneak in there. Decapitate and sort of delete everything. And start again. Because the head I think looks alright. I think I did a good job with this guy. Got a little openable beak. I did not tell you to put that back on. That does not look like it would hold very well. A small edit here. Oop. Did not mean to grab that. Just adding some of these in there real quick. Just for some extra integrity. There you go. Alright, Trek, we're gonna need to figure out how to make you work in general. The head looks fine, it's just the body that bothered me. And he's absolutely gigantic. It's a freaking Triceratops after all. Look at the size of that beast. It's meant to be huge. And to do that, I probably should bring over my T-Rex model. Oh, here was the improved one at the bottom. Oh, crap. There's improved feet build there. I didn't notice that before. But he should be similar, like comparable in size, so we'll probably use him as a nice metric. Although I will say, I feel like I need to fix that attachment point. What is that? What does that go to? How long is that? It's 2. Okay. If I remove that, what is this? Another 2. So there's almost enough space already right here. That is a really long piece. If I just got in there with a 4, I could replace this with like... I'm trying to think of a good joint to put in there, but I feel like... I mean, I could just do what I have on the Rex's legs there with one of those big ones. Where are they? Oh, it's right. They're not here. They're in the, Did I use one of these, like, strange zipper joints? I've never been a particular big fan of these. But honestly, this might be the best choice. Something like this, and this. And you stick this on, and then we can figure out the rest from there. Yeah, it's just he's so big. Such a giant animal. Let's get a person here for size reference because he is about right. You know, he should be about there. Now the question is, how long do I make this thing? If you take a look at the image, it's what? 5 meters long? Looks like maybe like a little bit like that. Something similar. Like in terms of just the body size. Should be like several Lego characters long at the very minimum. Lego characters aren't exactly perfect for anatomy purposes. I'm gonna see if I can just like stack a few of these to get a general estimate on the size. I think it could be just about right. Maybe a little longer. That's 16 maybe. That was 16. Actually, that's the longest available. Maybe like too long. Would that look a little better? Maybe 2/8. I think that works. That was already 16. Dumbass. At least the 2/8 will be a little bit easier to find. No, let's try like a go back. Delete that. Put that as a 10. That honestly looks about better. I'm not gonna worry about how big and chunky he needs to be. Drops up. It's an absolute unit, it really is. think is usually I'm going to try to build out like an outline of what I want, and then I can sort of work from that point outwards. That ain't gonna work. That's too sudden, too sharp. Could use these. Maybe. Like, it's the exact roundness of the shape that's really gonna bother me. It's like flattened out for the neck, but it's just a big hump. I'm trying to think of how to properly represent that. Sharks, early dinosaurs. Yeah, mostly focus on dinosaurs. Prehistoric life. I mean, I do have a mosasaur, but that's not a shark, of course. But I'm more of a dinosaur person. I like dinosaurs. What can I say? Honestly, triangular pieces wouldn't look the best. But I think they're the best way to get the gradual curve that we kind of need to shoot for. So it's sort of like, it kind of starts off a little steep, honestly. It kind of shoots up. It's gonna be so hard to get this to look right. Really, his back hump of a Triceratops is a surprisingly complicated shape. That's not the piece I was grabbing. Like a 2x4 maybe? Indeed we do. It's probably better to swap those. There we go. Maybe. Doesn't look awful. Does still look very strange though. I feel like it just needs to flatten out the front. That's really all I need to do to make this look a little bit better. So I just like stuck a 2x6 in there. That there. And a 2x3 flat. Maybe? Hmm. Always test new ideas, test new possibilities, see what works. Could it look a little bit better if I just stuck that in there instead? No. That's it. Maybe? I'll just leave it as it was. It's fine. It's straight. Straight out looks fine. So let's grab our brick. Let's get to work. I usually start talking a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Ceratopsians are some of my favorite dinosaurs, which is why I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of them today. I have realized that of my catalog, there are very few ceratopsids, and that is a crime. Ceratopsids are freaking cool. And so, I wanted to redo my Triceratops, but I wanted to do that for a long time. I just kept putting it off. So, here we are. Trying to redo my Triceratops and make him not look so derpy. At the end of the day, I still think his neck is a little too high up, but... we'll see what it looks like when it's done. I think I'd edit the neck later. It's just kind of a big brick. Center of the animal here. Okay, so we got the back hump. Looking pretty decent. And now it's more about... What's the tail? Tail kind of starts down, actually. Down a decent chunk. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. If I just start there, I just grab... I'll use my usual technique. One of these. One of those. Staple this on. Then we can get a little joint connector. Ball joint. Like this. Tail's small enough to be able to support itself. There's that. And then we can start shaping the lower body, and then we can really get into the details. You might delete our little measurement tool there. There we go. And we'll stick in some bricks for now to hold the shape I can use for later. There we go. It's coming along. It's coming along. Something else I want to try really quick, actually, and I'm taking a look at the general form of the creature. Let's quickly try another solution here. One of these. And I know they exist. They're like little vent pieces. They look a little awkward from the top, but it looks a little better. Alright, so it's probably, again, big chubby underbelly. He's a big fat boy. Like muscular, but nah. Should I get like a brick with clearance for the neck, or should I just leave it? I'll try brick. I'll try brick clearance level. There we go. Brick clearance. Big, thick, robust neck of a Triceratops. Keep pulling up the image to make sure I'm comparing to really get a good idea. Get like a nice slope going on that. So let's say we start like right there-ish. Put two of these down. Maybe we should slope it off a little bit. Where's the upside down 3? It's a big circle. I'm gonna really get those details in when we get like to the side bits, but for now it just kind of looks like a meatball. Okay. Put another brick worth of clearance over here. Yeah. I think we're just gonna stick this on like that, and then another one like this. I think it's a little bit better, more of an ovalish than a circular shape. Let's see, that's
6, that's 9 on space. 7 in between. So we stick that one on this side. This one on that side. We can just kind of go for the 4 bricks. It should be good. There we go. 3. 2. Oh, nope, 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 nope. It's that and this. Okay. I got the general shape down of what I'm looking for. Give me one second. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Still feeling the effects of the sickness a little bit. My nose is running. I don't get my headphones for this. So I need to go take regular breaks for water, blow my nose and such. Alright. Got a lot of room to work with here. He's a big chunky boy. And I still really feel like I need to I don't know. I feel like I really need to work on this transition a little bit better. But importantly, we have a lot of space to be slapping bricks into. So we could start with something basic. These ones are going to be perfect for this. We have lots of space to stick these in. Honestly, just putting them down the center might actually be a great idea, like entirely. There's a great amount of anchor points. Where'd that go? Come here, come back here. Turn this. That. Alright, so we can work with that. Maybe work with these two, potentially. These are my favorite ones right there. Let's stick with these for now. Oh, no, not 4 knobs. 2 knobs. There we go. Okay. Looks like that's enough to start working with. We need to get some plates. Start with a 4x4, I think.
How does that look? Hmm. Now I'm going to do a smaller one up here. There we go. Could even just stick that in there. Cover up that bit. Where's the 4x6? Really? Okay. Fine. Be like that. Kind of forgot about that, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's cover this. Let's try to stick the you. I want you in there. Can't see freaking T-Rex tail in the way. Oh, that fits. Nice. On top of that, we can stick a 2x4. Just sort of that work. Boom. There you go. That gives us a basic shape to work with. We're definitely gonna have to figure out how to fit some of these in there. I can grab this guy. And like, looks a little awkward. But it'll look even more awkward if I just leave a giant open space like that, so. Might just have to be like that for now. Copy this over to here. Get out of the way. Okay. That's a good base to start working with, and we can get those in there. It's suitably thick enough, and we could still work with what we got and make this even better. Just need to think about how we're going to do the leg attachments. What kind of legs do I even want on this boy? That's a good question, actually. Really trying to consider I want to build these feet because it's tricky is what it is. It's got 4 legs at the very least. You got enough point of contact, you don't have to worry too much about it. Do we have like a template for an Pseudoceratops or something in here? Indeed we do. I want to look at these legs. Like, I want it to be similar in terms of like what the leg structure looks like, but just thickened for the larger frame. Please delete the Pseudoceratops like that. Ooh. I miss you. Anyways, we could probably just like take these legs and modify them. This would just be like the fur, like the forearms, legs. I don't know. Something like that. Immediately make these 1 block thicker. Sort of compensate for the larger size of the animal. Beefy. Get rid of that. This. What about recoloring these later? Place those with zipper attachments for better support. There we go. There we go. We can sort of get that going like that. Trying to think. Like, I really am trying to consider how I want to do these legs. What kind of attachment joint do I want to be using? It might be fine if I just use like one of these or something. Yeah, that would actually rotate perfectly fine if I could get the ball joint to stick up. It's a pretty big if though. Like stick out, I guess the word phrase would be. More options there. If we stuck it out like that, we could stick the legs on. Decisions. Sorry, I really need to think about this. And this is gonna be... It's just like, you know what I could do? There's a wild idea. I got one of these, because these are attached to the ball joints. Right? They attach just fine. I stuck this. Yeah, okay, it stuck that like that. And I just grabbed a series of hollow studs, stuck them together. Can I just like stick that on, like directly? Be a very roundabout way of doing this, but yeah, that would technically work. Okay, I think we have a solution. This big boy is gonna have his legs attached in a very strange way. Never really need the hollow studs, but I'll roll with it. I feel like if I used one of these, it wouldn't have enough support. We get at least 3. And there we go. Alright then. This is a really weird way to do the legs, but hey. It works. And really, that's all that matters. Alright, so I just got one of these on the back, stick an extra one of these in there. Is that too wide? I think that might be too wide. Alright. One of those, and then I can just stick an extra little bit of brick on top if I just... Wrong one, this one. Is it all that important? No. But hey. It looks kind of neat. And I can actually, one second, stick one of those vent pieces on there and make it look a little less awkward from like a side profile. Nice, actually, you know, attaching to the body there. Okay. So you got like a nice leg shape going on here. You just copy the design over. Very nice, very nice. There we go. Oop, that's not what I want to see. Wrong page. Alright, we got that. And we'll just physically should, let's see. I just need to figure out where to attach these and then we can build the rest of the body around them. Honestly, right there seems just fine. Oh, I never built the connection ports on the other side. Oh boy. I'm thinking. And I'm not gonna change. Like, I'm just looking at other things. Swoop in. Start building this on the other side so I can actually start putting this beast together. There we go. And that looks pretty decent, actually. And the real question is how I'm gonna get like a bigger leg in there. I could just kind of encase that in something like this. Those down. That works, yeah. Stick some blocks in down there for some extra detail. We can delete these. I'm just gonna copy the bottom legs again for the other guy. Missed a block. Okay. Stick that on. We can duplicate this shit. Boom. Okay. Man, okay. I'm really gonna have to think this one through. You could probably just stick another one of these bowl joints on there and call it done, honestly, but I'm not sure how that would work. If I could take the T-Rex's upper thigh and use that as like the base. Like work with here. There's an easy way to do it. I was like, oh, I'll have to really carefully remove that, or I could just spawn another one and delete most of it. That works. Remove, remove, connected pieces. Gone. Delete that. You should delete the rest of it. There we go. If I could just take a look at this upper thigh and sort of make it around this. What is happening to this thing? Knock it off. Like, it's definitely got the thickness necessary. Look at it, it's like perfect. Surgically implant Tyrannosaur thigh into the Triceratops to give him the beefy legs that he needs. A couple issues, obviously, is that one of these, obviously, that this is really weird looking. Let's get back to work then. Let's remove this, remove that. Grab all the connected pieces. Move it over here. Doing some surgery. All right. He's definitely wide enough. We don't need to go any wider, really. So we can just kind of roll with it. Just copy that over real quick. Then we'll create one of these around that. Hold it in. It's actually at a good size. It's actually at a good height too. It's like it was made to be. And all we need to do is stick 3 of these together. Oop. Oh, it's perfect. It's friggin' perfect. It's just an absolute unit. It's so big. Good news is I don't have to repaint some of these pieces afterwards because it's the exact same color as the T-Rex. And there we go. Stick that in. That. Jeez. Heck. That's strange. Okay. Boom. Nope, not that one. Got this one. Alright, there we go. Got that done. Oh, crap. These are 4. Man, that piece doesn't look the same. It's like, yeah, because it doesn't actually have the right piece on it. Oop. Wrong buttons all around. There. There you go. Oop, we like that. Oh man. Okay. Well then, let's get the 3 then. There we go. Nah, doesn't look the best, but it works. Go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right then. All right then. All right, all right. I was just thinking. Stick one of those in there. One's on the bottom. And the one over there. It's an awkward space in between, but me. Like it really matters. Hold up, where's the transition? Okay, stick 2 in there. Is that necessary? Probably not, actually, when I think about it. Okay. I think I just need to get out some of the flat pieces and just kind of cover up the side here. That should be good enough. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Now the bad part is gonna be trying to copy this design over. Because I didn't build it like at all on the other side, so... Oh god. Alright, let's hide the legs. Let's get this over with. Oop. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we just build on from this. Kind of copy everything. Oh wait, I forgot to fill that in. Top. There you go. Wrong one, okay. Don't think it goes down there, yeah. Stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Stick that in. Let's make this more concise. Where's the 3x1? There we go. Perfect. Writing out some little things here and there. There we go. There we go. Just keep moving forward. There we go. I can hide the legs again. Almost getting there. Just need to work on the tail after this. And then, that'll be it. Color them in and call them done. That piece. Actually need a leader or something? Dang it. There you go. It's hefty. I'd say I did a good job comparing to the T-Rex. We can delete the T-Rex now. I wonder how big he is compared to the Stegosaurus. That's something to test in the end here. I'm probably like a two-part tail. I didn't imagine it'd be that long. Let's see here. Let's go up by 2. Like so. And then just stick that on. And that looks a little weird. Meh. Okay. And we can just kind of stick a bunch of 2x4s. Stick a 2x2. And delete one right around there-ish. There. That looks better. Stick the 3. One more little short attachment. Probably better actually. If I just go for the single wide. There we go. That'll do. That. Yeah, I think it kind of works. Just rotate these down a bit. And there he is. Just gotta color him in now. Paint tool. Fill him in. Get some nice counter shading on the belly. And call him done. Now that my trike actually looks like a trike. Big, robust, accurate to a Lego minifig in terms of size. Really wish they had a paint bucket tool that I could just click and hold and just kind of spread all over the place, but unfortunately it's individual click per brick. Come on, there we go. Hmm. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. We have to joint these little bits in there. Just black, because otherwise they won't work. Okay. Color the rest of this, and anything else I can't see is clearly going to be brown. Or not brown, but black, because it's just, I guess, it's the cheapest color. If you can't see the brick, then why bother? Oh crap, missed a piece. You. And... let's screw, just color those in black. How did I miss? Okay, I missed a couple on this side as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, okay. I see it's supposed to be a two-piece. There we go. Underbelly looks good. Maybe I should color that in. There we go. Get some darker browns, highlights along the way. There we go. Alright, so now we go in, we get dark gray, color in the ball parts. And light gray for the little actual joint bit. And that's what it actually looked like. There we go. And now the rest should be hidden pieces that I can't see. Recolor, yeah, look at all those. Okay, let's just delete the legs first and take a look at those slowly. Because there's a lot to work with. Why did that piece not get fully colored in? Hey. Oh, I never put that on the other side anyways. Hold up. There we go. Let's start peeling things back. Oh, there's so many pieces. So much red in here. Okay. It's a lot of cheap pieces, though. Since they can all just be black to save on costs. Let's just remove everything out of the way. There we go. Peel back the other side. There we go. I think it should mostly be colored in besides these pieces here. I think everything else should be fine, right? Because most of them bleed through the other side. And there we go. That took a little bit, but damn, it looks really good actually. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That is a good looking trike. I delete the old trike model. File, save as Triceratops. Delete the other trike. I think there was two of them in here. There it is. There's no more bad trikes hanging around. For like a third time in here. Looks like we're fine. Save that. Ah, it's a good looking Triceratops. Alright, I'm gonna go open up some other things. Where's my Sarah Harding set? Stegosaurus. There it is. I really want to see how big the trike is compared to the Stego. Which definitely could use some work too, but okay. The Stegosaurus is pretty big, but he's a lot more skinny. Triceratops is way more beefy. And also, I need to go in. I have a do not save. I have a Dinosaurs of Jurassic Park somewhere in here that I put all the Jurassic Park dinosaurs inside of, but it's missing the trike because I was gonna rebuild it. There it is. This is, I don't know what T-Rex this is. Let's get rid of that. There we go. You can put like the trike somewhere else. Over here maybe. You'd fit right in. There we go. That Parasaurolophus definitely needs some work. There's a lot of dinosaurs I really just need to work on. You comfortably blocking the trike. Stop freaking out so much. Just sit down. Jesus. There we go. So now I got all of them. Parasaurolophus, Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus, Raptor, T-Rex, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops. All right here. What to do next? What is it? 422. Okay. What do I build next? Could update the Stego or the Parasaurolophus. It's a curious case. It's like I want to check something real quick. Let's get the trike done. I was kind of about doing Styracosaurus. I'm not sure though. What do you want to look at? I know Suchomimus. Wasn't Suchomimus like the new season of? New season of Camp Cretaceous. Might not be the worst idea to make one of these things. Like I have Spinosaurus and Baryonyx and whatnot. I already know what they look like. I just need to look up like the size of them. 'Cause they're pretty big. Yeah. Honestly, it could be pretty simple if I just retool the old Spinosaurus model. I'm just trying to make a bunch of dinosaurs, really. Seeing what I can make. Yeah, Spinosaurus. He is absolutely huge, so maybe not just the Spinosaurus, but maybe change it up a little bit by maybe swapping out the legs for the T-Rex legs. Got one giant Spinosaurus here. And just, I don't know. Just moved the legs down a bit and gave him the T-Rex legs. Sort of shrink him a bit. T-Rex is a little bit shorter, yeah, see? If we just gave him the T-Rex legs, it might be a little bit better. You can move the sail, sort of add the hump. So yeah, this might be achievable. T-Rex really does have that lower down. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna roll with. Although it will require some modifications. This is the old model that used the old connection points. It's going to require some editing. So let's start with deleting the Spinosaurus's legs. I don't know what the colors are. I haven't. There's the Camp Cretaceous Chaos Theory. It's like images of the Suchomimus from that show yet, because I still haven't seen it, so I don't know what it actually looks like. Probably not. Maybe there are some out there, I just don't see them here. I was just curious. Oh well. I'll just make my own Suchomimus, I guess. Okay, now we can just go into... I think it's here? Yeah, 2 bowls. And you stick the middle bit on first. And... right there, yeah, okay. Stick one of those in there. There we go. I get that little bit that matters in there. Then we can delete most of the T-Rex and replace the legs. Let's see. Shrinks it by a little bit. Not by a lot, but I feel like just enough that we can kind of call it Suchomimus. He is so much shorter. It does really work. Maybe we move the pelvis up a bit, so you could really get that. Where's the spine? Where's our regular spine now? There it is. You can like compare the sizes. No, that is not the right Spinosaurus. He's a little bit smaller. I'll roll with it. Especially since the Suchomimus is similar enough in size to Spinosaurus, I don't think it really matters too much. Delete the sail. Work on adding a proper back hump to this thing. See, he's already looking the part. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna create that gradual incline. Like, I don't think that's possible. I mean, I could at least open the hips. Was it over the hips? What was that? Where did that sail peak? It was right above the hips. Gotta move all the way back down to there. We can sort of get an effect like this. Maybe. Require a lot of... Definitely have ideas. Working on it, I'm working on it. So grab that. I'm gonna stick it over like that. I'm still something basic. I'm just gonna build the hump as high as I want it to go and build down from there. Stick the sail on like that where it like peaks up there. Then we could probably just like shift to a gradual transition using the vent pieces. It won't look perfect, but it will definitely do the job. So we start off down here, one of those. And we can kind of see how that would go along. Nope, no. It's gonna look really weird, it is. That's the thing I'm gonna have to live with. Like, there's no realistic way to make the thing look perfect. Yeah. And they could just do it like a start and stop sort of thing, or just kind of start it at one end, a little bump in the middle, and then we can use. Jeez, no, I don't think that's gonna work. You put that up there, it's just gonna look a little strange, but meh. It's probably the closest we're gonna get. Why is this not going on? There we go. It's already got the crest too, so we're just, yeah, we're just kind of rolling with it. So we kind of need to do that, and then like this, I guess. Sort of slopes off down here. And copy. Now, if that's how the slope's gonna look, then we can just hit it like that. Nope. No. Delete that with a 4. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what Tsukumamis is. Honestly, the more dinosaurs you build, the more you kind of have to pull from, and the more you kind of realize you just don't really have to do a lot to change one creature into another. Probably should, but hey. Also, this looks really weird when they're not starting at the shoulder. I'm gonna fix that. Stick that there. Do a 3 tile. We got 4. 2 on that. And it just kind of sits like that. There we go. Looks a little better with its sail, actually. Oh, good comment. I don't know what language that's in, so I can't read it. Alright, so that's pretty much what a Tsukumamis is. I'm gonna go look it up real quick. There's gotta be an image out there somewhere of what this thing looks like. Oh, hey, there's a toy for it. It's like yellow and black. That's strange. But hey, I'll take those colors. Why not? Make it a little Camp Cretaceous variant or something. Or should we? Man, why not? Make sure you'll color the bottom first, just like a tannish color. And color the rest of it alongside of it. Color it in yellow. I guess I haven't seen the shows. I don't know if this is correct, but it's what I saw when I googled some images of it. Stick the coloring in the sail solid black, I think. Feet are like solid black too. Up to like here, the feet are solid black. So I'll just color it all in, I guess, in such a way. We can color in the rest of this yellow and then we'll fill it all in. Actually, I'm going to color this sail all black first. Wait a minute, hold on. Do that. There we go. These joint pieces cannot be that color. Boom, okay. Just keep working on it. We'll get it ironed out. Leave those red bits in. I realized I forgot to color them. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Getting a little bit further along here. Just need to keep going. Color it in, continue to color it in alongside the little toy I'm looking at here. There we go. Goodness, is if I miss a piece, it'll just turn out gray. Gray's a really cheap color to buy for, so it won't really matter. There we go. Now we can accentuate it with some nice black highlights. It's kind of like a bee, honestly. Like a wasp, this coloring. Coloring the top always tends to make it look a little bit better. You can color the fingers black just because it'll make it a little easier to color them. Or to buy for them if I ever make this thing. Nah, I think that'll do. Just gotta get some, I guess, lighter. Maybe some other yellows in there. Setting some splashes of other yellows should make this thing a little bit less garish to look at. Yeah, I think that about covers it. It's definitely strange looking, but hey, it's a dinosaur. I can recolor it later anyways. I think there's anything else I want to do. I just want to come in and build some dinosaurs today. I did what? I fixed up the Sino. Made the trike. Made the Suchomimus. I did one more thing. I can't remember what it was though. Yeah, just built a few more dinos. Don't look too bad. Could be better, could be worse. Give me something to do, and I think I've expended my limit for the day. But you know what? I think that was fun. Building some more dinosaurs. Nice to get back into it. Should we get back into doing this more often? But yep, that's it for today. I'm just gonna